Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a young man named Elias. He was only 25, yet he carried the weight of 100 worries. His thoughts never rested. Memories of his past haunted him, and fears of the future kept him awake at night. Elias felt like his mind was a storm lightning of doubt, winds of regret, and waves of fear crashing all at once. No matter how hard he tried, he could not find peace. He smiled less, slept little, and carried an invisible burden on his shoulders. One morning, he heard whispers of a wise elder living in a distant village high in the hills. They said this man had once been a great teacher in the city, helping thousands find balance and happiness. But now, he had left behind the noise of the world to live simply, close to nature. Elias felt a spark of hope. Maybe, just maybe, this man could help him silence the storm within. So, Elias packed a small bag and began his journey. 4 days he walked, across rivers, through forests, and along narrow mountain trails. His body grew tired, but his heart pushed him forward. At last, he reached the village. There, at the edge of a small house covered in vines, sat the elder. His eyes were closed, his breath calm, his face glowing with peace. Elias approached quietly and whispered, "Master, my mind never rests. I am lost in thoughts, trapped between my past and my future. Please, teach me how to find peace." The elder slowly opened his eyes and smiled gently. He did not speak right away. Instead, he stood up, walked to a nearby table, and poured a glass of water, filling it to the very brim. Then he handed it to Elias. "Take this glass, walk to the other end of the village and return. But remember, do not spill even a single drop." Elias was puzzled. "But it'll be Ed." He held the glass carefully and walked slowly through the village. The streets were busy. Children laughed and played. Shopkeepers shouted. Animals barked and ran across the road. But Elias did not look at any of it. His eyes stayed only on the glass. Step by step, he guarded every drop. At last, he returned to the elder. "Master," Elias said with relief, "I did it. I did not spill a drop." The elder nodded, smiling. Then he asked, "Tell me, Elias, did you notice the laughter of the children? Did you hear the voices in the market? Did you see the dogs chasing each other?" Elias frowned. "No, I saw nothing. I heard nothing. I was only watching the water." The elder's eyes shone with kindness. "And that," he said softly, "is the secret. When your mind is fully in the present, there is no past to haunt you, no future to scare you. You are at peace because your attention was here. In this moment, peace is not somewhere outside. It has always been within you. You only need to look where you are, not where you were or where you might be." Elias felt as though a heavy chain had broken from his heart. For the first time in years, his mind grew quiet. He realized peace was not something to search for, it was something to practice, moment by moment. As the sun set over the hills, painting the sky in golden colors, Elias bowed deeply to the elder. He whispered, "Thank you, Master. I finally understand. The present is where peace lives." That night, Elias slept peacefully under the stars, with no storm in his mind-only stillness. And from that day forward, he carried not the weight of yesterday or the fear of tomorrow, but the calm of now.